If you are planning to expand into Asia, Hong Kong is often one of the first places you will consider. It is an established international business and financial center with strong regional connectivity, a familiar legal framework, and a relatively straightforward company registration system. But incorporation is only the first step. You also need to think about ownership structure, a registered office, company secretary, banking, accounting, audit, and ongoing tax compliance. In this guide, I will walk you through the main points international founders should understand before setting up a Hong Kong company. Why Hong Kong is popular, how incorporation works, the documents and costs to expect, and what must be done after registration. In this guide, I'll walk you through the Hong Kong company setup process step by step. Let us begin with the main reasons founders continue to choose Hong Kong. One important attraction is Hong Kong's comparatively simple profits tax framework. Under the two-tiered system, eligible corporations are generally taxed at 8.25% on the first 2 million Hong Kong dollars of assessable profits. Assessable profits above that level are generally taxed at 16.5%. Hong Kong does not impose a general VAT or GST, and there is generally no withholding tax on dividends. There is no separate capital gains tax, although a gain may still be taxable if the activity is trading in nature rather than a capital disposal. Hong Kong generally taxes on a territorial basis. Profits arising in or derived from Hong Kong may be chargeable, while profits sourced elsewhere may fall outside the charge. That depends on the actual profit-producing activities and the evidence. Offshore treatment is never automatic simply because customers or payments sit outside Hong Kong. Hong Kong is strategically positioned within Asia, with close commercial links to mainland China and strong connections across the Asia-Pacific. That can matter for trade, sourcing, logistics, e-commerce, and regional operations. A Hong Kong private company can generally be fully foreign-owned. A foreign shareholder and a non-resident natural person director are normally permitted. There is no general requirement for a local co-owner. The company still needs a qualifying company secretary and a registered office in Hong Kong. Hong Kong offers traditional banks and international payment and fintech options. Approval is never guaranteed by incorporation alone. Providers run their own checks and may ask for contracts, invoices, a business plan, and evidence of activity. Hong Kong's common law system and English language commercial practice are familiar to many international founders. Suitability still depends on the business, regulation, and the owner's wider tax position. Now, the main stages for a private company limited by shares. Step 1. Choose the company name, English, Chinese, or both. The name must be available, and an English limited company name must end with limited. Step 2. Define the structure. At least one shareholder and at least one natural person director. The company secretary is required. An individual secretary must ordinarily reside in Hong Kong. A corporate secretary must have a Hong Kong registered office or place of business. A sole director cannot also act as secretary. Step 3. Arrange a registered office in Hong Kong. A post office box alone is not enough. Step 4. Prepare and file the incorporation form, articles of association, and required particulars of directors, secretary, registered office, and founder members, electronically or on paper. Step 5. Receive the Certificate of Incorporation and Business Registration Certificate. Fast electronic issue does not mean the company is fully operational. Banking, compliance, and accounting still take time. Step 6. Apply for banking and payment services. Providers review ownership, business model, expected transactions, and source of funds. Remote onboarding is sometimes possible, but timelines and approval are never guaranteed by the incorporation agent. Directors, shareholders, and beneficial owners will usually provide identification and proof of residential address. Banks and service providers may also request background, source of funds, and purpose information. Company documents include the articles, ownership and management details, and a clear description of activities, markets, and transaction flows for practical onboarding. Setup cost is government charges plus professional fees for incorporation support, registered office, company secretary, compliance, and accounting setup. There is no single fixed package price that fits every structure. Confirm what is included before comparing quotes. Registration is only the beginning. Private companies must keep records, maintain a registered office and company secretary, and file the annual return, generally within 42 days after each anniversary of incorporation after the first year. Business registration must stay valid. Companies must keep proper accounting records, retain supporting documents, prepare financial statements, and address audit and tax filing obligations. Low activity does not automatically remove reporting duties. Profits tax returns may still be required. Any offshore position needs factual support. The place of the customer, currency, or payment receipt alone does not decide the tax result. Keep the significant controllers register and report director, shareholder, office, and secretary changes on time. Hong Kong can be relevant for international trading, e-commerce, consulting, agencies, regional operations, and multi-currency businesses. It is not a universal solution. Avoid paper structures without a genuine purpose, assumptions of guaranteed banking, automatic tax exemption, or structures that conflict with the owner's residence rules. Plan accounting and compliance from day one. Hong Kong can offer an established business environment, full foreign ownership, regional connectivity, and a competitive profits tax framework. Incorporation itself can be relatively straightforward. The real value comes when structure, banking, accounting, filings and tax are planned together and maintained properly. If you want to check whether a Hong Kong company fits your business, Strasia can help review incorporation, banking, accounting, and ongoing compliance. Contact us at hongkongsaustrasiagroup.com or book a free 60-minute initial consultation through our website. If this guide was useful, please like the video, subscribe to the Strasia channel, and enable notifications for more practical guides on international company formation, accounting, tax, and immigration. Strasia supports international founders with company incorporation, accounting, tax, immigration, and related cross-border services across selected Asian and international jurisdictions. Every structure is different, so the company and jurisdiction should be assessed against the owner, the model, and the markets. For another practical guide, select the next Strasia video on screen. Thanks for watching.